In Radioactive Post News, submitted by Happy Gilmore, HBO's new series, Chernobyl, is that how you say that?
Chernobyl.
Oh, there you go. Has inspired tourism, but people are questioning the photos taken there.
Wait, there's tourism in Chernobyl? What the fuck?
What is that show?
Man. It's pretty crazy.
So,
looking.
okay, back in the day, they had, you know, like what happened in Japan with the nuclear facility fucking up? That happened in Chernobyl. That's a city.
Where is it?
In Ukraine.
So they had a nuclear fallout, and then the whole city had to be evacuated. Yeah.
Oh my God, wait, I think I know what you're
happened
talking
in
about.
1986.
And the influencers are taking pictures with it?
Or like they're visiting the site and they're taking photos, and some people, like, they kind of like twisted the post.
I love that the closest you come to a historical event is if influencers are there. Or if it has to do.
Do not try to paint me in that picture. What I'm talking about, I saw this post Chrissy Teigen posted because influence.
She retweeted it.
Yeah, and there was this girl showing her butt at the site, right?
Oh my God.
She literally like showed her butt.
Sexy Chernobyl photo shoot.
Oh, that's great.
So
That's why I knew about it.
That's like Justin Bieber going to Anne Frank's house and he signed the guest book and he's like, I think if she was around today, she would have been a believer.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah. I remember that.
This was the first tweet that brought attention to this whole thing. So it says,
Oh yeah, that is it.
meanwhile in Chernobyl,
What?
Instagram influencers flocking to the site of the disaster. And these are the posts. So it's this one, just ignore that, it's that, and then that, and then that, and then that. What the fuck?
Incredible.
So,
I like
how they gotta sexualize everything.
It's perfect.
She got a nice body though.
yeah, and then
Maybe she's trying to say that our body's nuclear.
It's bomb.
There's a time and place, Bart. There's a time and place, Bart.
You gotta wait 10 more years? 20 more years?
Yeah, it's a Half-Life thing, yeah.
So how do you say Chernobyl?
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl. Okay, so
I like Chernobyl better. It sounds like an influencer campaign.
spelled like it's share.
But it's like Russian or some shit.
Thank you.
Okay.
Chernobyl.
So the showrunner of the new HBO series called Chernobyl, he commented on this.
I heard it was a good show.
It's wonderful that the Chernobyl HBO has inspired a wave of tourism to the zone of exclusion. But yes, I've seen the photos going around. If you visit, please remember that a terrible tragedy occurred there. Comport yourselves with respect for all who suffered and sacrificed.
That's like going to the Holocaust camps and being in a fucking bikini photo shoot.
Yes, it is.
For sure, that looks really, really, really bad. But to clarify, 3 out of the 4 photos that were posted in that tweet, they're not even influencers. It's just normal people.
They're trying to make it. That's why they're doing something shocking.
This photo is not even recent. It was posted many, many years ago.
Oh, so people are trying to make it more dramatic than what it is.
Does it say boobs? What's on the calculator?
What?
I don't get it.
Oh.
No,
it's probably like a
the
radiation thing.
It's a Geiger counter.
That's what it's called. Yeah. So to measure the actual
Radiation.
So that place isn't a place of tourism yet? Like it's not like you can go through it and
So
like
it
see?
is.
Oh,
It
okay.
is. It is a tour. Like people do, or they do have
You pay a
tours
fee
there.
to like go through it?
Yeah, there are tours that you can take there.
Where can you get some Chernobyl merch?
But it became popular because of the
Chernobyl
show.
teddy bears?
Yes. So recently,
Their mascot's a baby with 3 legs.
yeah. So that one influencer I mentioned was this photo.
I'd buy it though to
So she was
support.
wearing like this hard hat thing, and so she actually wrote like a really nice caption about like reflecting on the disaster that happened.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like that one right there isn't like, oh my god, you're a fucking influencer.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. You're sharing information.
Yeah, the naked one was kind of.
Yeah, the naked one's fucked up, and she has like 1,000 followers or something.
She's trying to grow.
She is trying to grow, showing her butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
Now she probably has like 10,000.
She probably doesn't. Dude, I've seen so many, I mean, not to digress.
Let's do it. Let's digress.
I've seen so many girls who post their butt and don't even got that many followers. So I'm like,
Yeah, it's so weird. There's some like with really professional pictures, like they should have like 1 million, and it's only like 300 people.
but I mean, I'm not putting the girls who show their butt down. Like, you do you, girl, you know, cada quien. But showing your butt doesn't equal followers.
I see. But they think it does, obviously.
Yeah, they do think it does because it's the easy way.
But you know what it is? When they post that shit for 4 years, it's like maybe your butt's not that good. They don't think that.
Yeah, and
Just like maybe tomorrow.
yeah, maybe tomorrow if a different angle.
Yeah.
You know.
or a video, because then they'll start
Shaking it.
twerking.
Fucking exactly.
But anyway, so that's kind of the little escándalo that's happening. 'Cause
Dude, how can you? So you go to Chernobyl, you like walk around, take pictures, buy souvenirs, like you buy a deformed candy bar or something. Like what do you like? What
I don't
do you do
even
there?
know.
I think it's like seeing history happen. You know what I mean? Like when you go
going
through
to Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, like going through something that's been through a lot. You know?
We went to a camp.
Oh yeah, you went to a camp?
No. What was it called? What was it?
Summer camp?
Concentration.
I'm trying to think of.
It's a
It was
concentration.
The Holocaust place?
The Auschwitz?
Yeah.
No, it's another really big one, but it's
Dachau?
Was it Dachau?
No.
I think it was
Was it?
Dachau. I think it was Dachau.
I think so.
Dachau's in Germany, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we went there.
It's pretty nuts.
It was horrible.
Doesn't it feel like the energy feels different?
There's nothing you
Feel
could
it.
buy. There's nothing you could buy
No,
there.
the energy's insane.
You felt the dead spirits?
It's a very heavy feeling, obviously, because you know the history, right? And then to try to put yourself, I mean, you can never ever put yourself in the position of the people that were actually going through it, but like just to go in there and feel it and see it firsthand, you're just like, fuck, man. Like,
Yeah.
I hope
Even the
I hope history
architecture,
never repeats
like,
itself.
kind of implies a certain feel. Like, so there's all these fields, like worker fields, and then there's walls that border it in, and along the walls are these towers where the snipers would be. So you could just imagine what it's like with people pointing guns at you, and at any time they could kill all of you guys if you guys aren't working hard enough.
You guys been to the Denver airport?
Is that what it feels like?
Feels like that. No, because they have fucked up murals and shit, man. Like of kids on fire and stuff. Like as you're walking by, yeah, it's weird.
Denver airport?
Yes.
What's the history behind Denver?
I have no idea. I'm just talking about the feeling.
Yeah?
I got that feeling walking by Denver airport because I'd never been to any of those things.
It's nuts. It's pretty nuts in there.
Did you guys take any photos or vlog at all?
We did both.
But we try to do it appropriate and stay solemn.
You didn't show your butt?
Did you plug your channel at the end of the vlog?
Smiling, there's none
No,
of
I
that.
don't think
Because
so. Yeah, we
at
didn't
least
smile or anything.
For us, like the Instagram, for us, it's not about like influencing people or whatever, but we know we have that. For us, it's like a memoir, like a memory.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they mentioned in this article, like this one specific piece. They're talking about how, like the writer's saying that they remember just months after 9/11 happened, when they went to go visit Ground Zero with their mom, they asked her to take a photo of them in front of the thing, and it wasn't to like show off like, oh yeah, look, I'm here. It's more like, damn, like I was here and this happened in history, and like this is a moment in time that I want to remember. So that's what they're saying about what's happening now with Instagram. It's not necessarily like, you know, like, oh, let me take a selfie and like whatever. It's more like our memoirs type of thing.
It's the body language though. You can't be in front of Ground Zero and going like this.
Or even like doing this, like like it's weird.
Definitely has to have like its parameters around it, but it's just like, even if you're being respectful, even if you're talking about how you're reflecting about the tragedy that it happened in that site, people are still shitting on it, saying like, this ain't about you.
Yeah, because a lot of people try to use it for clout. Like, remember when there was the hurricane and all those models got shitted on because they're all on the fucking beach and posing, and then they're like, all the fucking victims. I remember being here in summer and shit. It's like,
There's a type of etiquette that needs to be.
No one gave us any shit.
I think
Not one person gave
we
a
did it
shit.
appropriately. We weren't smiling. Like I think we
No.
try to like kind of personify the feeling that we got there.
but you get grouped up with everyone because people don't know the
difference.
Yeah, they don't know the difference. So now anyone that's doing anything, like even recently with the France, the Notre Dame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, like I remember Casey posted something, or yeah, because I didn't post, but he posted a photo about our wedding. They're like, this isn't about you, but it's like, no, it's like,
You had a memory there. Yeah, and it hurts you.
exactly.
Yeah, because but people can't do that anymore.
People are always gonna be shitheads, though,
Yeah.
man.
And that's what I was gonna say. I mean, how many people are probably sitting there like, well, I never got to go, so why are you posting about
Yeah,
it? You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like,
If social
jealous.
media existed when Pearl Harbor happened, people would have been like, "This isn't about you."
That's exactly what they were mentioning about the 9/11 thing too. The writer, they were like, if I was born like a decade later or something, like I probably would have posted this on Instagram too, because that's just the generation, like just the
That's what we do
society
now.
that we're doing now, the
Yeah.
culture.
Well, the idea too is that you're not allowed to remember something or like talk about something that affected you unless you had a family member die there or something.
to you.
But it affected everybody, man.
Yeah.
It just did. Like, of course, those people had a different experience than you, a much worse experience.
so the conclusion is that we're okay with it as long as it's done right.
Like respectfully, I think.
Yeah.
You could do whatever the fuck you
That's
want.
I'm like,
Even if you're in a bikini during a hurricane.
So you saw that picture of the girl with the butt, and you're like, fuck it, she's doing her thing.
my thing is like,
it's up to her because
I agree.
wear a chicken costume to Ground Zero. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But people will judge you for it.
that's what I'm
all.
saying is get prepared for
The backlash.
even if you're doing it out of like because you really feel like you want to say something out of just like how Casey posted the picture, right? I mean, it came from his heart, whatever. But then people are still gonna talk shit.
Yup.
Anything you post, just get ready for shit talking.
And it's like, I'm not from Chernobyl. I'm not even Russian. Why do I give a fuck? You know, like half the people that talking shit on Casey's photo, are you guys even French? Did you grow up around there? Like, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. I don't even know why people are talking shit in the first place.
Free expression means it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Like, so you can express yourself, and then people can react to it.
Yeah.
That's just how
If people want to hate, then that's their prerogative.
And there's a beauty to it too,
Yep.
man. Because without this stuff, we wouldn't get to talk about Instagram people showing their asses.
I know.
Talking about hurricanes. I fucking laugh at this shit. I'm so glad that they exist because it gives me hope that the world isn't all just bad things. It's like people they like to wipe on these bad things with their shittiness, but I see so much fun in it.
Yeah.
Like it gives me so much laughter.
That is such a positive
beautiful.
outlook in life. I'm
That's very
inspired.
Have you seen it? The one with the fire? There's this one chick, it was like fires. It literally looks like LA's melting. And then she's sticking her ass out. And she says like, pray for the fire.
Oh, when we had the forest fire?
Yeah, it's like.
Is that the one where she's like looking out and she's just like this?
Yeah, and it looks like LA is straight melting.
Wow.
You know what though? It worked because she probably wanted us to talk about it and people talked about it and shared it and she probably got followers or whatever the case.
I bought her bikini after.
Yeah.
Just wait till the meteor's coming. Just wait. When the meteor's coming to take us all out, everyone's gonna be like posing in.
Hey, real talk though, that's an epic picture.
Oh, it'll be sexy.
But no one's gonna see it.
It'll be big enough. The meteor will be big enough. You can probably take a picture in all the north.
You can pretend like you're holding it, like.
Right? A bunch of dudes doing pelvic thrusts at it and shit. You know what's gonna happen. But just embrace it. Just like the meteor. You can't do anything about it. Just accept it.
Just fuck it.
It's coming for you.
Hopefully you can post it before it comes.
There's no way stopping these models on Instagram.
They're gonna say host.